Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam434. As you may remember, Dattatreya gave his 24 lessons. The Avadhut continued, "O King, these are the lessons which I learned from the 24 gurus I mentioned, and I have been practicing what I have learned. This body of mine, which has its own lesson to teach, has also been studied by me. It is the base, the foundation on which one's very life exists. And yet when the Atman leaves the body, it becomes fit only to be the food of animals or worms, or it becomes a handful of ashes. I therefore gave up all attachment to the body. For the sake of pleasing this body, people spend endless time and energy. They find a spouse, they have children, wealth, cows, servants, house, and friends. All these are assembled with great difficulty, and people take very good care of them. And what does this body do, this wooden case created by karmas of previous births? Binds them to another body in the next birth, and without any consideration for the one who built it, decays and dies. Consider the ones who are fond of their bodies. To pacify the tongue, they are drawn in one direction and in search of water since the throat is parched. The sex urge pulls them one way and the stomach bothers them in another way. The ears want good music, pleasant sounds for them to listen to, and the nose wants them to provide sweet scents. The eyes want beautiful things to look at, and they have to satisfy these cravings. Like a person with many spouses is made to satisfy many desires at the same time. When they were created, people were given the power of discrimination and a good intellect. These should help to set their thoughts on the Brahman. After so many births far inferior to the human status, after passing through the worm state, then reptile state, and then the animal state, people are granted the privilege of having a human form, and a human mind, and a human intellect. Why? So that they can use them properly. This body should be kept alive very carefully, but for one purpose: to attain salvation, because that is the only reason why we are given this form. I have realized it. I have learned absolute vairagya, non-attachment. My mind is illumined by the wisdom I have garnered from my wanderings on the earth and from the gurus I told you about. There's no feeling of I in my mind, and I have never suffered from the other disease, mine. I am wandering on the face of the earth without any desire and without any attachment, and that is the reason why there is tranquility on my face." Yadu saluted him with great reverence, and bidding him goodbye, the Avadhut went away from there. Krishna said, "Uddhava, live in the world without being attached to anyone or anything. Set your thoughts on me. Act in the world without any desire to please yourself. It is when desire taints actions that they become productive, and karma is born, karma which causes bondage and another birth after this. Your daily duties should be performed as if they are done without any purpose behind them, and they will not bind you to the world of action. Fill your mind with noble thoughts. The requisites of the Ashtanga Yoga should all fill your mind." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.